accomplished, intelligent, respectful, ambitious. Did I mention good looking? But that's enough about me. We're here to talk about Raul today. Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Karan, and Raul and I have been best friends since we met on the first day of college back in 2013. I remember the day Raul asked me to give this speech like it was yesterday. And that's because it was yesterday. This man had a year to plan a wedding and gave me 24 hours for my part. Really, bro? First of all, on behalf of the Groom's party, I want to thank Raul and Maya's parents and families for putting together such an amazing ceremony and reception today. Thank you to everyone who traveled from New Jersey and all across the country to be here. It always amazes me how far some of you will travel for a free meal. Speaking of meals, tonight we have a full vegetarian menu. Raul, seriously, you couldn't sneak a little butter chicken in here for me? Read the room, man. And a special shout out to the extended Indian family who came from all over to be here today. Round of applause. There are so many of us in one place that my phone hasn't gotten a single spam call all afternoon. Apparently everyone's busy. Once again, can we just acknowledge how incredible these two look tonight? Round of applause. Maya, you look absolutely stunning. I feel like I'm at a Bollywood movie. You know, it's a sad day for all the single guys out there now that Maya is officially married. And Raul's married too. So for all the single ladies, well, I guess it's just another day. So where do I even start with the groom? Well, in short, Raul is a great man with a big heart. He has a passion for helping others, bringing people together, and sorry, Raul, I can't read your handwriting. You can tell me the rest later. I met Raul on our first day of college at the University of Rochester. And honestly, it's not that hard to imagine 18-year-old Raul. He had that same boyish charm, that same sense of style, and that same infectious laugh that got everyone else laughing too. Before long, we were pretty much always together. A lot of that time was at the college library, where we'd stay so late that sometimes we literally slept there. People would leave at night, come back the next morning, and somehow we'd still be sitting in the exact same seats, probably still laughing. It sounds miserable to most people. Somehow with Raul, it was always fun. Looking back, we had a pretty questionable definition of fun. We got along so well that we ended up as roommates for the rest of college, and we really matured during those years. For example, we went from two nerdy Indian guys getting bullied by the football team freshman year to two nerdy Indian guys getting bullied by the soccer team senior year. The women's soccer team, to be exact. But in all seriousness, over the years I've had the privilege of watching Raul grow and mature into the man he is today. His goals have changed quite a lot since college too. Back then, success meant getting an A, getting into grad school, and maybe getting a few hours of sleep along the way. Today, it means building a successful career and now a successful marriage. But there's one memory from our college days that has always stuck out with me. The time Raul and I started the University of Rochester's first stand-up comedy club together, UR Stand-Up Comedy. Shout out Yellow Jackets. As many of you know, Raul is a natural-born comedian. He'd tell jokes, do impressions, and basically perform stand-up all around campus, from the dining hall to club events. He would somehow convince other people, like myself, to get on stage too. He even continued performing after college and brought Maya to a few shows as well. I actually watched a video of him performing recently, and Raul, I'm glad the scientist thing worked out for you. More than a decade later, I'm happy to say that that college club is still going strong, performing throughout Rochester. And I think that's actually a pretty good reflection of the kind of person Raul is. He doesn't just make people laugh, he brings people together. He makes people feel comfortable and at ease. And if you're feeling down, he's always there to pick you back up. He's a Giants fan, for crying out loud, so this man has had a lot of practice dealing with disappointment. So when Rahul finally told me about Maya, it became pretty obvious why the two of them work so well together. She shares his sense of humor, his commitment to the people he loves, and his passion for helping others. Maya is a psychiatrist in training, which makes a lot of sense. She spends her days helping people navigate emotional and mental challenges so they can lead healthier, more fulfilling lives. Meanwhile, Rahul works with proteins, characterizing the nature of subvisible particles, whatever that means. Apparently it's very important, according to Rahul. We'll just have to take his word for it. And that brings us to today. Rahul's always been someone who brings a lot of laughter into people's lives. And now he gets to spend his life laughing with Maya. I know you two are going to build an incredible life together. And Maya, you've officially got front row seats to Rahul's Comedy for Life. Good luck. You're going to need it. So if everyone could please raise your glass to join me in a toast to Rahul and Maya on their wedding day. Cheers.